Welcome back to Who the Fuck Are These Guys? How are you, Mako Shark?
Matty C, mate. I'm all right, actually. I'm good. I'm good. It's good to be back in our fantastic studios down here at Roland. I love it down here, mate. Oh, it's been a while, actually.
It has. We come off the absolute remarkable live stream. What a live stream. A lot of feedback. Not so much about us, more about the actual the set. People were very happy with
the set.
Yeah.
The new set down there, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't
when
wait
you
to
say down there, it's just next door.
It's just up there. Just through that wall, actually.
Yeah.
It's all happening.
How can you be, when I ask you that and I say, how you doing, Mako Shark? I mean, it's very hard to be bad when you've got a comper in your hands, I would suggest.
Good liquid brought to you, as always, by Comper Matthew. I've got the blood orange grapefruit in my hand today, tequila. Delicious.
I've got the tequila and passion fruit. You sounded a bit Tommy Sheridan when he hands out Ricks then.
Oh, did I?
I've got the, and he...
Yeah, I don't watch his show. So
yeah, he does that. He does that a bit when I've got the blood orange. It's
a little bit of head wobble?
Well, a little bit. We can actually see it. So, you know, give more credit to our audience. They know what you got. They've had comper.
Got a big app here today, Matthew.
Yeah. Big stock. Tell them about the stockist.
Oh, yeah. Jump online, actually. Comper. The stockist is on, isn't it? Australia-wide, I think.
Great stockist. Tell you what they're doing, just before we get into the people sport. We give it, but, you know, they're big supporters. They're doing sample packs. They'll be hitting your bottle shop soon. 1 can of each. Little 4-y. Doing a little intro offer.
Yeah. 4 flavours of 4, what do they call that? 4 floors of whores.
I don't know if that's in the marketing.
I don't think it would be, mate. I don't think it would be.
Look, I mean, it probably would get some audience.
I'd buy it.
Let's keep the whoos away from
we do. But what else we got, Matthew?
Well, I mean, we were very excited. We came in here with a real pep in our step today, Sunday morning.
Yep.
It's a big thing. You leave your family, Mako Shark.
Yep.
Look like a deadbeat we do on a Sunday. Everyone must always think, why are they in the studio again on a Sunday? We came in here in your Mustang, purring down the Eastern.
Yep.
Bit peppy, because we had Dan Hooker.
Dan Hooker. We had him. We were supposed to have had him. Pulled out.
And for people out there, we did have him.
We had him.
It's not one of those, we had The Undertaker and then, he didn't show up. No, we had Dan Hooker.
Turns out he was double booked, Matthew. ESPN, apparently. The big boys came and knocking and he's just fucking, he's cut us.
So,
which is
Dan Hooker, I know.
He's cut us.
Dan Hooker, I think I know.
Yeah.
I would have thought he would have cut ESPN for the boys. So there must have been a miscommunique there because you don't ever like double book with Australia's Hottest Pod.
I wouldn't have thought so. It's a shame. It's a shame, but we might have an emergency guest that's going to come on here.
Wow.
You've put a call out. We'll put a few calls out.
Look,
on about
put the bat phone.
6 seconds notice, Matthew. Who'd you go with?
I put it, and I think this man, it's actually a fantastic opportunity for us to get him back on. He's one of the OG
big friends
of the pod, the Headsplitter Issac Hardman.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Now, he's at an auction. So it's a little bit of because that's what normal people do on their Sundays.
Sundays they got auctions.
Go and buy a house.
I thought they were Saturdays auctions. What are the Queenslanders doing?
That's actually a good point.
Is he lying to us? In the booth?
Wow.
Google Brisbane or Queensland, do they do Sunday auctions?
And also, Eno in the booth today.
Shout out, having you, man.
Big love for Eno.
Cocko out, Eno in.
Cocko's hit a time in his life. The business is flying. He's gone for a holiday. How dare he?
Hang on a second. Not only has Dan Hooker cut us, fucking Cocko's cut us too. This is not good.
Do you reckon we might get home to the locks change on the doors and our wives cut us?
Writing's on the wall.
Could be a day of cutting.
Writing's on the wall, yeah.
I mean, my football captain tried to cut Essendon and that didn't work.
Yeah.
How come that's the only thing that wasn't cut?
Exactly.
That should have been the most easy cutting. But anyway.
He's at an auction apparently, but I hope he wins it. If he's bidding, but look, he's going to jump on after, apparently.
We've been pumping that up too. He's come back too, so it's actually good timing.
International Brawling Championship. Yeah. That's what they're calling it. IBC, I think.
IBC.
Irritable bowel. That's IBS. That's what you had this morning.
Wow. Look, I perform at my best when I've had some
we got
issues.
here this morning and Eno had dropped one. Yeah. And then you went...
Well, that was Eno had nerves because he had Australia's Hottest Pod coming in.
Then you went bang.
Remember when I had Barley Belly and we had to do a live Pereira?
Yeah, you were dropping like Campbell's split pea ham soup in the toilet. That's what it sounded like that day. I reckon you were just nervous.
I even tried to do a self-gag.
I thought you were nervous and blamed it on Barley Belly.
1,500 people and no one popped.
I know.
No one popped for a poo joke live.
You were shitting fucking tons.
Yeah, I was.
Dropped like fucking pennies in the toilet. It was bad.
It was bad. What's bad? Thinking you had Dan Hooker not getting him. But tell you what isn't bad. The Headsplitter. He's making a comeback. He's got some people to fucking put on notice too.
He's going to stare down the barrel, I reckon.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
I think he might have been wronged.
Wow, he might have been wrong by the. I think everyone in boxing gets wronged at some point.
Yeah.
It's kind of a sport.
Well, it is.
But I hope we get him. It could be a good thing. Dan Hooker out, which will get rescheduled. But Hardman on late notice could be big.
It could be a massive save for Australia's hottest pod.
We still don't know if it's happening yet. So if it doesn't happen, scrap the intro and we'll keep moving.
Well, don't just scrap it because we've gone under asterisks.
Just
an asterisk.
What we're saying.
We'll probably use both men on our thumbnail regardless, though, for YouTube eyes. I think.
I think so. So I hope we get him.
Dan Hooker drops bombs.
Dan Hooker drops podcasters for ESPN. Hardman steps in. Yeah,
there you go. Perfect. Now, Mako, you spoke about boxing. We're going to get to that because it was you get 1 in 1,000 good heavyweight fights.
Yeah, there was a good one.
But ones where you watch it and go, this is actually great. That happened today, so we'll get into that a bit later.
Refs, mate.
Then the refs ruined it, but
the refs always getting their fucking selves inserted. They're inserters, these blokes.
You've put them on notice a few weeks ago in the UFC.
UFC, yeah.
And then
they're fucking inserters.
They are inserters, but we're going to go back to inserting some sponsorship plugs too, because we've overlooked a couple. Engage.
DOS Engage. Get her in them. Look at that. You're going DOS Engage.
Talk 10.
Give him the championship mentality. Give it to him.
Where is it? Here.
Yeah. Zoom in on that. Eno.
What size is Eno? Let's get Eno a couple of shirts.
You want a shirt? You want a jacket?
Yeah, I'll have one.
I like it. What size are you?
Probably large.
Yeah, beautiful.
Do you know what?
They do the best larges in the
We haven't given Coco a thing ever. Imagine he comes in and Eno's kitted out, head to toe.
We gave him a Poatan shirt, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll give Eno one too. I've got a whole box of them. Dead stock. Yeah. No, but Fook 10, Mako Shark.
Fook 10.
Go in too. Universal Store. I'm told if you go in and say Fook 10, I promise you, that'll work.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Try it. Give it a crack.
Wow.
But no, 10% off. Fook 10, jump on. I reckon any minute. I was going to ask Dan Hooker about it too.
Yeah.
There's going to have to be a new Dan Hooker shirt getting dropped soon.
There will be.
There'll be a banger. I mean,
I drop Bareman and podcasters.
Filthy Phil must have come up with a good design. Yeah. And when it does come out.
Phil does the designs, doesn't he?
He does. He's good.
We should get Phil to do some stuff for us.
He could design one for us, I reckon.
Friends of the pod, or we do the fooking.
I think a Friends of the Pod Don't Lose shirt on the back.
Yeah.
I don't know what to put on the front, though. Can't think of anything.
Well, I would say we use our engaged listed guys that we've had on the show.
Well, I was going to say, you don't have a picture of us on it. No one's going to buy that.
I think we can look pretty cool.
Would you buy a shirt with us on it?
Yeah. Come on.
I wonder what he would have actually said if he wasn't like we
can't put us on it.
Why can't you?
Ridiculous.
Is it though?
I think it is. Yeah.
Pretty couple of handsome guys.
I just don't think that's what we go with.
Look.
We'll figure it out. But yeah.
You're probably right. You probably can't put us on there.
I don't know.
Could put our logo.
But just the logo itself. It could be good. Come up with something.
I think we use it. We don't need to be doing a brainstorming live on air. I wouldn't have thought that's. They say dead air in live radio is the worst thing. I reckon next is brainstorming ideas live.
Yeah, having production meetings on air. It's not great.
That's how we do it, though.
Not great podcasting.
Who else?
Dabble, Matthew.
Oh, fuck.
We took them for a ride this morning, Dabble. Thank you.
Jeez, I got excited when I woke up and saw that little cheeky little notification.
Big Salkilld. We Salkilled the bookies.
So Harry Harrison had a crack at doing some nickname work.
Not the worst, actually.
I didn't mind it.
What do you call him? John Cusack, which takes a bit of work to figure it out, but Quillan Salkilld. Quillan, so he's gone Q.
Q-Salk.
And then Salkilld, which is Q.
John Q-Salk.
Q-Salk. What did he go with? John Q.
I think he did go Q-Salk. John Q-Salk.
He called him Cusack, so that's where it doesn't work because his name isn't Salkilld, it's Salkilld. Sorry, Harry, your nickname's fucked.
Stick to music.
Yeah, stick to it. No, you can't go with that one. Anyway, Dabble, Ray's best punting agency. Just jump on, mate. Get on board. Follow us along. Win yourself some cash responsibly.
I tell you, they're fantastic. The communication from a betting company, I've never seen it better.
Really?
Better. Now you win. It's just there. They tell you.
Oh, and the withdrawal speed.
I love when they tell you you've won. That's great. Because sometimes you're placing. Yeah, it comes up. A little celebration, does the confetti.
Yeah.
None of the others do that. They try and trick you into not thinking you've won.
Fuck them.
And they're the quickest to give you your money.
Mate, the rest of them, they're all criminals.
I know for a fact, because my day job is the technology behind
withdrawing.
And I know still that Dabble release it the quickest because I use Dabble.
Bro, lightning.
And I use Sportsbet.
It's lightning.
Yeah.
I get the stopwatch out when we withdraw.
Yep.
It's about 2.5 seconds.
I've done a test.
About 3 seconds.
You hit that and you get the bank.
It's about 3 seconds.
So if you're out there and you're looking for somewhere to punt, do it responsibly. But I would say check out Dabble.
Dabble's the best.
I think it's a really a customer-focused business. Great, fantastic.
Tell you what's customer focused, this podcast, mate. I tell you what, we don't even know if you've got a guest coming up yet.
I don't even know. I think we're drinking before it's midday too again, which is a real problem.
Well, we're professionals, mate. We do it for the sport. But look, if we have a guest, it'll be the Hardman, and he will be coming up, I reckon, about now. Should we go to it? If we don't have a guest, then we'll just seamlessly
take us into him, Mick.
We'll just transition.
Been a while, I reckon.
All right, here we go. Yeah, man. Headsplitter Issac Hardman. Maybe.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Alrighty, who the fuck is here we are, mate, with a very, very last minute and exciting addition to the pod, mate. As we spoke earlier, one of our main guests did pull out. We put the call out to a huge friend of the pod, Matthew. He's been a long-time friend of this podcast. We cannot wait to talk to him again. It's been a while. It is our man. It is the Headsplitter. It's Issac Hardman. He's back, and he's ready to split heads.
He is.
How are you, brother?
I'm fucking unreal, mate. Can't wait. I'm excited to be back in this space. So, a little bit different of a space, but I'm excited to be back throwing the fucking hammers around anyway, regardless. So, it's a different format. So, I'm excited.
Before we get into all the juicy stuff, I mean, speaking of hammers and getting them thrown around, he was at an auction, Mako Shark. So the credit to this man to go to an auction on his Sunday, jump in, and he's not in his car, to jump in, and he's not driving, but to talk to us. We really do appreciate it, mate. Now, how are you feeling ahead of this? And for the listeners out there that don't know exactly what you're doing, because we've just sort of discovered it, haven't we, Mako Shark, ourselves? Talk to us about the company, what your goals are there, and what you're doing, mate.
Yeah, IBC, it's a new concept, new sport, new combat sport, sort of like a mix of boxing and UFC without the grappling and the boring bits that the uneducated eye doesn't appreciate. You know, I can appreciate the grappling aspect of things, but when you go down to the pub and then you get Khabib starting to wrestle people, they're fucking, they're turned away from going to take a leak or ordering another beer, because it's boring to them. So this concept is boxing in 4-ounce gloves. So, again, you can take the aspect of, the boring 10-round fight out of the fucking mix. You get those Devin Haney's of the world that, box on the back foot and is boring as fuck. Take that out of the fucking, the wheelhouse, and you put them in 4-ounce gloves, 2-minute rounds in a small cage, action-packed. Thanks for coming.
It is the most custom-built thing for Issac Hardman I reckon you could possibly get. And I assume you saw that, and that's what's compelled you to come back, mate, and drawn you out of retirement.
Yeah, without a doubt. Like, he hit me up at the start of the year. His name's Dan. Good operator, good fellow. Don't have that fucking sleazy scumbag promotion feel to him. Like, he's just a good dude. And he hates the, he's got like a vendetta against the boxing world, with you get 4 world champions at the same weight because there's different commissions and you got to pay the commission of fucking 2% of your fee and all that bullshit. It's gay, You can be the best guy in the world without actually being the best guy in the world because the WBC has the best guy in the world, but you fight for the IBF. It's fucking shit. Yep. So, and he don't like the, the boxing, the Devin Haney's of the world. It's boring to piss, and you still win a decision over 10 rounds and put everyone to sleep. So, he's like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to have a crack at this. And he reached out at the start of the year, said, I'm doing my first show. And I thought it was a bit of a pie-in-the-sky situation. I said, yeah, no, you won't. Everyone says this and that and the other. I'm going to do Outback Spectacular, mate, and sell it out. I want you to be the main event against Brad Walton, who had a few bare-knuckle fights, ex-Muay Thai fighter. I thought, all right. And I signed, said, yeah, I'll commit to it. And then I was on the union site, fucking throwing the tools around. And I just wasn't in the right headspace for it. My wife at the time, she was doing some big dog manager roles at the hospital and, she would have to go home and get the baby from daycare, set her up, bed. And I was going from 10-hour shift at work to the gym and wasn't getting home till 8 just to wake up and do my first session at 3:30 in the morning because I had to do a 10-hour day. So it just wasn't viable. And, I just was like, I'm not doing it, mate. And then I gave him heaps of time because I know the frustrations of pullouts close to events. So I gave him plenty of time. It would have been 4 months out of the event. I gave him some, mate, I'm not doing it. And he replaced me with something. But he reached out, a couple of weeks before the event and invited me anyway. He said, mate, I'd like you to be a special guest. Come anyway and just see what it's about. And I fucking walked in. I thought, holy fucking hell. He's pulled this off. And it's just fucking something It wasn't right there that, like, I decided. Like, it was definitely a factor. Mate, to be completely transparent, I've had some things going on over the last 12 months of my life that sort of pulled me away from the space and stuff like that. I won't get into it, but some cryptid messages on Instagram you can see through my posts and stuff like that. But I've been dealing with some things, but that was like it was right in front of me. And, mate, at the end of the day, the bullet that's going to kill me has already been fucking fired. So I'm going out fucking swinging and I'm coming back and having a crack.
Mako Shark, I was going to say to him, our man, the Headsplitter, that the way that the sport world is going, Isaac, is towards this. The younger generation don't have the fucking attention span. They're on their phones, short 100%. Content. You go from cricket now to 2020. Everything's shortened. Every major sport they're trying to make shortened. So it would make sense that someone comes out.
You see the success of Dan Hooker's fucking 1 minute scraps on social media. This is kind of tapping into that same mentality.
Yeah, I think it's a cool thing. He's getting 2 million plus views in 24 hours over in like Texas. He's got a distribution company that sends it all out, these little clips. He's getting views in Sweden and Texas and New Zealand. He's got big lofty ideas and going off. I can only judge a man by what he said he's done, you know. He said he's going to do something, he done it. I thought, fucking hell, he's done it. So I can't knock him for that.
Yep,
and saying he wants to be international by, you know, halfway through next year and take the IBC team around, whatever. And he wants me to be Chuck Liddell. I fucking got into MMA because of Chuck Liddell. So it's a funny little way that worked out. I'll be his fucking Chuck. If he needs a Chuck and knocking every cunt out, I'm it. Let's go.
I love that. And even the name, like International Brawling, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
It catches the people's ear. Like you want to go, oh, what's that about? Let me have a look at this.
100%. It's a small 5x5 meter cage.
Oh.
And with the like cage panels, it makes it even sort of more enclosed. There's no running, and then even like 2-minute rounds, action back to you get a minute 30 rest. I don't have a fucking cup of tea in the corner between rounds. So, you know, you're almost resting as much as you're working, which is cool. Like the fights are 8-minute max with a 4-ounce glove and a bit of high level boxing. It ain't going fucking 4 rounds. So,
that's it.
and even like he's got this concept called the last stand. So within the square, I'm calling it, because it's a square cage. He's got a little square on the ground, on the canvas in the thing, and he loves the idea of Max Holloway pointing at the ground and saying, come on, let's have some. So after the first round's finished, you can come out and point at the ground and say, come on, let's go toe-to-toe. And if your opponent acknowledges it, says, oh, let's have it, they stop the fucking clock, time out, boom, lights go out, and then you put a foot each inside this little square on the ground, and then this time isn't like added to that official clock. It's just a separate thing. And you fucking swing them. And if you lose, like if you move out of the square, you instantly, that's like a 10-8 rounds, like essentially getting dropped. So you're down at a point straight away, or you can like just exit the fucking little square if you want, and you know try and climb back up on the score points or whatever. But so you either get chinned or you leave and you lose a point. So
that's crazy.
You don't have to like, so old mate comes out and says points at the ground. You don't have to accept the challenge, but
the pressure's on.
You know,
how quick are you going to point to the ground? You'll be pointing to the ground in the locker room.
Well, fucking, I've been thinking like, you'd think so, but like, it's, you know, like at the end of the day, like combat sports isn't a tough man competition because tough people just get hurt. Like, like the first night I thought, fucking hell, like, because, and another thing too, like, he's scoring criteria is like on the front foot wins, scores points. Right. So if you're on the back foot, you're instantly losing the round. So I was thinking, dissecting it all, thought, fuck, you know, I could move on the back foot a little bit. Eventually the cunt's going to run into a right hand and it's all over anyway. So, you know, I've got 2 minutes to land one good shot. That's all it takes. Even half a good shot, it's all over. So I don't think I'll have to point to the ground or even accept the challenge, you know. But then again, like, the ego and the pride might get the better of most people. All right, yeah, fucking, you point at the ground, come on, let's have it sort of thing. But I don't know, I was thinking, like, yeah, if you're half smart about it, you do you point at the ground with the last 10 seconds to go on each round. And if you get buzzed, like, you got a minute 30 to recover, which is not a bad idea. I don't know if other athletes are thinking like that, but I definitely am, you know, because you got such a long time to recover in between rounds. But then again, like, I don't think I'll have to point to the ground because eventually it's a small fucking cage.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
You can't run away from it too. So, and you're allowed to do spinning attacks, like spinning back fists and Superman punches. So,
fuck yeah.
I think Superman punches are a little bit silly because
They are.
like a Superman punch is visually appealing, but like to really land a super, like you fake the leg kick, so you set the trap as in kicking the leg, and then you fake the leg kick, punch him in the head. But in this, you can't set the trap by kicking him. So
you can see the fucking bloke coming from a mile away.
Yeah, maybe like pushing off the cage to like amplify the power. You could maybe do something like that, and is again visually appealing, but I don't think it's a smart thing to be doing, fucking Superman punches. But the spinning back fist, I think, is fucking awesome. Like, yeah,
it's a hell of a concept.
I think
it's a crazy concept. Like that will get traction. People will love that. That is like stars will be made from this type of shit.
For sure. And like he said, he wants me to be his fucking Chuck. I'm his Chuck. I might even get a fucking mohawk and a few tattoos on the head.
Please do.
So he's going to put a rocket ship on your back and hope that you fucking take him to the moon because you're a fighter that everyone wants to watch. So it's a perfect fucking combination.
Obviously, you were fucking fantastic at what you did in the boxing world, but I always kind of felt like you were not being wasted, but it's like you're just the type, you're just a true fucking fighter who wants to go out there and bash people's heads in. Like, I think you are, this is custom built for you. So, like, I think almost in that bullshit political world of boxing, you almost were a little bit wasted.
Yeah, I would have never, why I didn't have an amateur fucking boxing fight, not because I didn't want to, but I just jumped straight. But I would have never been a good amateur boxer because that's like a point thing and playing tag and jumping in and out. I wouldn't have been good at that, so it doesn't matter. But, even like the boxing fights, most of my fights, well, the times I won, which was most of the time, was under 4 rounds, So I'm not like, I can box with I've done plenty of rounds with Caleb Plant and Mosley and guys over in America and here in Australia, Tim Zhu, and they can all box, and I've sparred plenty of rounds with high-level guys. But I'm not a big puncher, a lot of energy, fucking get in and out. All my wins were under 4 rounds, so, it makes sense for me to do this. So, and I've had fucking 13 fights in 4 ounce gloves, so I've got the experience there in the little gloves and a few spinning attacks. I'm not, foreign to them. But boxers are the fucking like a straight up and down boxer won't see a fucking spinning back fist. If I can't hit the cut with the front of me fist, I'll hit him with the back of it.
Mate, I'm terrified for this bloke, to be honest. You've been here it's been a while now since you've actually had a fight. You must have itchy knuckles, mate.
Itchy knuckles?
You must be just frothing to get in there and actually have a bit of biff, I would have thought.
Yeah, fizzing again, I won't go down the rabbit hole of my life in the last 12 months, but it's been fucking something, boys, let me tell you. So to get back out and stimulate myself and get to fucking punch another skull's head in, it's going to feel good. And, credit to the bloke that's fighting. Stepped up and fight me. His name's Jordan.
He's got
Pound,
balls,
so
this
give
bloke.
a shout out to that bloke. He's got some cojones, let me tell you. Because, little yarn, he come down and done some sparring with me before I fought the Englishman. He come down with his mate Jack Gregory, who he's best buddies with, and they train together and stuff. And I know Jack Gregory because he fought someone at Nitro, Dimitri. And Dimitri was one of my main training partners. He had a hell of a jab, one of the best jabs I've ever had thrown at me. And he was super fit, so he would only ever do 4 or 5 rounds at a time. But this Jack Gregory beat him in the amateurs, so it's going to be a handful for me in sparring. So Jack come down with this Jordan guy, and you always send the better guy in for split rounds. I feel anyway. The better guy goes first, so the worst guy doesn't get hurt or whatever. And Jordan jumped in first. I thought, fucking hell, he must be a handful if he's going before Jack Gregory. And we had a mad spar. He done 4 rounds, and then Jack jumped in after. I did 4 rounds with him. So I sparred him, and he was a good operator back then. That was 2 years ago or whatever. So he's probably gotten better. He's lost to some guys here in Australia like Billy McAllister and Xavier Fletcher, who are really good operators. But he's just had 2 wins over in wherever he went to chalk up some wins and get some confidence. But I'm going to fucking punch that out of him come the 28th of November.
Fuck, it's going to be big.
We're excited to see you back. And as you said, we won't go into your last 12 months, but it seemed, looking from afar, it has been very tough on you. But first, we're pumped that he's back, Mako Shark. And tell me to fuck off, but I'd love to know what your thoughts are now about your boxing career when you've had time to look back on it because I think you achieved incredible things from the amount of experience you did. You came in and fucking put on a show every time you fought and fought the best and really fucking went on a run. How do you feel about your boxing career personally when you look back on it?
I feel I'm really proud of my career. Like I was a fucking weapon, and I had to drop names, but yeah, I done fucking competitive rounds with Caleb Plant. He asked me to come back. Shane Mosley asked me to come. The Tim Zoos of the world. So I'm fucking really proud of myself because I didn't have my amateur boxing career was a tough man competition in one night where I fought three fucking blokes at 85 one night and fucking knocked them all out. That was as far as my amateur career went. Yeah. And then I jumped straight in the deep end. I didn't even actually give a fuck about boxing until my fourth fight. I knocked the first three light heavyweights out in the first round. I didn't even just for a paycheck. So, and then I got signed to the biggest, where boxing got rebirthed in Australia with Dean Lonergan on DNL, with Liam Wilson, Jack Mitchell, and Brock Jarvis, and all those people. He signed me to a 4 or 5 year deal. Didn't pay good money, and I probably shot myself in the foot. Now looking back at my career, if I wanted to be the boxer, and I probably should have took all the fucking easy fights until my 15th fight, then have half a hard fight, like every other cunt does in this fucking.
It's correct.
Fight.
It's true.
I fought Ted Ting in my 7th fight. He had 28 fights in, however many fights he had. It was 3 times my experience, and it was my 7th fucking fight for the Australian title. So after I beat that cunt, I couldn't go back and fight the tuk-tuk drivers in Thailand, which was sort of I didn't give a fuck, but at the time I didn't. But looking back, maybe I should have groomed myself a little bit better. But again, me and Blair were cut from the same fucking fabric.
Yeah.
We would G each other. Oh, this cunt reckons he can beat you. I thought, well, fucking can he? We'll come have a crack, see if he can. And then that's what we'd be like. And he, again, if I was under the guidance of a more seasoned coach at the time, Blair learned with me. That was such a special journey for us because I was his first high level fighter on big platforms and big shows, and he was learning as I was learning. I didn't fucking know to take your time after you got dropped, not try and stand up straight away. As Rafa dropped me, I stood up straight away. I was still a bit giddy. I didn't know to take the 8 seconds. And same with Blair as a coach, coaching background. He didn't realise we should have, took the easy fights, the 4 wins and 13 losses just to fucking chalk up the wins and stuff like that. But, looking back, I don't regret anything, and I don't think Blair will ever either. And it made me who I am. And in a roundabout way, I'd rather find out sooner rather than later if I'm fucking cut out for it. I'd rather find out in 7 fights than fuking 17 fights because at the end of the day, we get our heads pumped in. So, and I know I'm world class as a boxer. I questioned myself whether I could fucking beat Janabek because that cunt's a fucking weapon. No one wants to fight him. You've seen what he done to our mate Andre.
Yeah.
And
bad man.
with his food. Janabek's the guy. I everyone's always got a puncher's chance, but fucking for me, the chances of me landing that one shot that could turn his lights off are slim. And I know that I'm a realist. I'm not a fucking stupid cunt. I know, and I think that's what a lot of these boxers, hide behind the 20 wins, but against who? Who you fucking fighting at the end of the day? So I don't regret my boxing career. I had a fucking great career, great run. Travelled the world with my best mate being Blair. Built a fucking house. Was able to watch my baby grow. And not be locked into a 9-to-5 job. I had freedom. Worked with my best mates for 10 years. It was fucking awesome. It was a cool career. And, you never know. I said that to Dan, the promoter. A big fight might come knocking after I chin a few cunts in the IBC and I might just go cash out for a big payday in Saudi Arabia. Who fucking knows? And I'm all for it. I'm not, full stop's not being inked in my fucking boxing career.
Right.
That's for damn sure.
I like that.
Money makes sense, and yet money makes the world go round. So if some cunt wanted to throw some money at me, it's not a big change for me to start doing some 3-minute rounds. I'm still sparring 3-minute rounds, 3 8-minute rounds with 8 3-minute rounds with Hayden Emerson, who's fighting that Jack Gregory in a couple of weeks. So I still got it. It's just this is exciting at the moment. And the boxing politics are probably burning the bridge with that fucking cockhead, no limit, Matt Rose. but that's another yarn for you another time. But yeah, I'm enjoying life at the moment now, coming through the dark side, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and this IBC is a new thing. It's cool. I'm excited. A lot of the factors of this sport sort of are in my favour. So the weight class, the 4-ounce gloves, the time limit, it's awesome. I fucking can't wait.
Oh, I love it. I love it because, as I said, I don't think you're not built for the boxing world. You're just too much of a fucking natural-born fighter for mine. And it's great that there's places like now the IBC that you can actually be out there and show what you can do, because it would be a shame if the Headsplitter had just faded away and never was seen again, in my opinion. So I'm fucking excited that there's dudes out there putting on promotions for actual fucking real bare income fighters.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that because, again, I'm only 30. I've still got plenty of fucking fight left in me.
Young as fuck.
Yeah, plenty of fight left in me, and I'm not going to die wondering. So, and fuck, I'm getting paid at the end of the day, and I get to do something I love, which is punch other fucking human heads in.
That's exciting, mate. And what is it, the 28th of November, isn't it? Yeah?
28th of November at Nissan Arena. He thinks he's going to sell it out. So I even got this fucking sneaking suspicion it might even be like, because I got all Peter Bedell from the Fox Sports and Sean Lawson, who's the media man here in Brisbane, dictates all the media. They went to Channel 10 the other day. I think there's possibly Channel 7 might pick it up and do like a story, like a showcase story on the concept with Dan's background and what he wants to do with it, like a featured story on Channel 7, not just a 30-second sort of fight. So I reckon if I was a betting man, I reckon fucking some good platform's going to pick it up, like DAZN or something like that. So it won't just be a YouTube fucking link. No way. I reckon even Foxtel might even get their fucking hands on it.
I think that'd be crazy not to. Someone should.
Yeah, I think that too. Like, it makes sense to me. Like, action packed. You just got to like tell your fighters to curb the language a little bit. Like me.
Good luck with that.
Well, I can't believe our phones haven't called. Our podcast aligns with this fucking. We need to be the commentators for this thing.
We should be getting up.
Fuck, at least we should be the Headsplitter special commentary.
Yeah, the special guest commentators. So, because the first one, that Hood contender, that Hood Hefner from Sydney, come down with a few of his fighters, and they got on the mic after C-bombs, which I'm all for it. I don't give a fuck. Like, for a broadcast standpoint, like, you got to brush that up a little bit, make it a little bit more presentable to everyone, family. If it's peak time on a Friday or Saturday, you don't want kids here and fuck this and fuck that. I'm an SJ from West Sydney, sort of thing. So, I think it's got the potential to really go off its lid. So I'm excited for it, boys.
We're excited too. We're heading up the week after for the Opataya fight. Are you going to be popping down to that at all?
Yeah, well, when I chin this cunt, I'll be on the high, so I'll come down and, might even fucking give a few to the boxers down at those shows. I've got a bit of I don't get along with every boxer, and there's a few boxers out there chirping, so I might get down there.
Come down and have a beer with the boys.
We'll be putting a few beers down the neck, mate.
100. Well, let's do it. I'll lock it in now. Headsplitter's at the Opataya fight, and I fucking rate Jai too. He's my
favorite
gun, boxer. He's an animal too. He don't give a fuck.
He's like you. He's one of the rare breeds in boxing.
Well,
yeah,
he's a lot better than me, but I like his attitude towards it all. Like, I rate him. I really do.
He's a fucking sick cunt. You're a sick cunt. Thank you for jumping on the pod, mate. In about 12 minutes' notice. We appreciate that. Good by you.
All good.
You owe us one. You owed us that after not showing up on radio that time a couple of years back.
You're right. Now the debt is paid.
It's paid, brother.
And we'll buy the first beer when we see you on the Goldie.
Yeah, let's go all day.
That's it, mate. We'll give them one sentence, mate. What they can expect when they tune in. International Brawling, 28th of November, Headsplitter back. What can they expect to see, mate?
Fuck, mate. They call me the Headsplitter, but with this new format, there might be the fucking head spinner. I don't know what's going on. But IBC number 2 down in Nissan Arena. Get there. Get your fucking tickets. I'm back, baby. Let's go.
Let's do it, brother. Can't wait.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Well, if we had the Headsplitter Mako Shark, as I say every time, our chats keep getting better. So no doubt that would have been iconic.
That may or may not have been unreal, that chat. I tell you what, he would have gone off the long run, Issac Hardman. He would have been clipping blokes left, right, and centre, I reckon.
Oh yeah, we would have been.
It was
prompting.
actually such a hot chat. You've taken your jacket off, mate. You were sweltering.
Yeah, I was feltering. Is it swelter?
Sweltering.
Swelter.
S-dub.
S-dub.
Swelter.
Tell you what, Mako Shark. He, regardless of if we actually chatted to him or not, I do want to talk about because I think this sport he's going to is actually perfect for him.
It's going to be sick.
He's got the smaller gloves again.
So it's kind of, I haven't, I'll profess to admitting I hadn't watched the first one. It's only the second time, I think. It's the second international brawling show.
Yes.
It's basically boxing just with small gloves, MMA gloves.
Correct.
But there's it's in a cage.
Yes.
But there's no kicking or grappling.
No.
It's literally just punching. So it's like bare knuckle, but with a bit of glove.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. I like it. Yeah, it's
That
custom built for
suits him.
Splitter. Mate, he's going to wreck blokes.
I really think he will.
It's good that something's drawn him out of retirement because he was obviously very, very jaded with combat sports.
Fair enough too, though.
Fair enough. I always thought
he's too honest a guy. That's the problem. I hope we spoke to him about it. I don't know if we did,
we would have.
but I will speak to him about it.
did.
I think he was too honest and too much of a down to earth individual to be in the rigors of the boxing world because you trust.
Mate. Oh, he's
he
too
trusts.
hard on the sleeve type of bloke for
Which
the
is why we
boxing world.
were drawn to him. We were drawn to him from the first minute we spoke to him because we liked.
Boxing world's. I've got another friend of the pod who's been in the DMs telling me stuff about he's getting put on the shelf and you can't get it. It's murky. It's a murky motherfucker of a sport, boxing.
And it's always the nice guys.
Always nice guys that get taken advantage of. But for him to get drawn back is exciting because I always wanted him to just stick with MMA, mate.
Oh.
He's 9-0 in the MMA world, knocking blokes right out. That level of boxing is rare.
What weight was he in MMA?
I think lightweight. He fought Malarkey and shit.
Oh, did he?
He was, yeah.
He beat Malarkey?
No, I think they fought when they were amateurs and it was his only ever loss. Malarkey beat him when he was an amateur before he went pro.
You telling me there's a chance, there is another world or universe that we've lived in that he would be in the UFC?
Yes, I think there was a real part. Back when he stopped and went to boxing, it wasn't as easy as it is now. The pathway.
He's money.
He would have
They would have fucking put a rocket ship on him.
Contender series. He could have knocked some blokes out and his lip. Yeah.
Hopefully maybe he gets the cage around him and then he gets a feel for it again.
I think it was not a mistake, but he went because there was a bit more money in
He
boxing
did well,
at the time and he did really well. Just think if it had been a few years later, he could do it all again. I reckon he could have stuck with MMA and made some cash.
Fuck, I hope we spoke to him about that.
I think we will. I think, knowing us, we'll have talked about that.
Well, we're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just, again, we're brainstorming to the audience out loud.
Yeah.
You're hearing
But I
ideas get put across.
November 15 or something?
No, you landed that.
I did know that,
Yep.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to watching that.
If we weren't going up, if we hadn't already spent our...
Well, it's the night before Jack Della,
right.
which we'll be doing a nice live stream. You should come in for that.
Yeah,
Why not?
maybe. Yeah, what, Sunday again?
You can come in and get paid for it.
He's already off us. Only took 15 minutes.
No, 16th of November.
I'll have a T-shirt, and then it was... I
yeah.
guess I'll come
It's
in.
Jack Della Maddalena defending his
Do we know if Eno even likes the sport?
Don't even know if he does.
I mean,
Do you know who Jack Della is?
Yeah, on the Father's Day, wasn't it? Or Mother's Day, one of the two he fought. And I was at Crown watching it.
He did.
Yes, it was.
Fuck, there you
Was
go.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we had Mother's Day. We got the face
Mother's Day.
painters.
Yeah, it was Mother's
Yeah,
Day. He won the
yeah.
belt. Yeah,
We had a face painting activation at the Royal Derby.
below that fucking... Yeah. Yep. Eno knows, mate.
Jeez,
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Goodbye, you, Eno.
Well, him versus Islam is the most exciting fight in the sport currently, in my opinion. I can't think of a better fight right now that I want to see.
No, I know. My wife will be in New York that week.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I've requested that she goes to the merch. At the Garden.
Yeah. Get
Give
us
me
a
one
pop
like a
up.
baseball.
One of
They
those,
do those sick baseball.
322 jerseys.
You know there'll be a good fucking New York one.
New York one. Yeah. Get me one if
Maybe-
it looks good.
Yeah, I'll get you one. Maybe get like a few films and pretend we're there.
Yeah, boots on the ground type stuff. Yeah, I like that. Who the fuck ambassador?
Now you like, and I like this next segment because you haven't done this for a while.
I don't. Oh,
Yes, you're fucking. You're doing it. You're doing it. The audience want it.
I don't have anything written.
Well,
down.
you should be able to do it. You're an angry man.
I'm not.
Do a nice one then.
I don't got nothing nice either.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Yep. Found our VHS.
That's nothing.
Anyway, Mako Shark, it's my favourite segment. It's your favourite segment.
This is gonna go.
I'm going to put you on the spot because we always come in here and spend squid. You never do them in here. You do them on our fucking shitty weekly
Oh, well, I've
ones.
only got one thing written down in my notes over the last sort of 6 weeks, and it's not even that good, but I'll go with it.
The Mako Shark Tank.
The only thing that's pissed me off recently, Eno, and I've written it down.
Give Eno, I'll give Eno a bit of a background on what
Shark
this is so
Tank.
you can think more if you like.
Oh,
I can
I'm just gonna
filibuster
go with
for
what I've written.
Okay, so the Shark Tank, Eno, is we've done it for 186 weeks. Sometimes he has a week off. he puts something in that shits him, and often it quite connects to the
Very
audience.
cliches.
So he's put in Netflix for the hack job they did on Seinfeld. He's put in, I think you've put religion in.
Religion. No,
You went pretty hard on religion early.
God's been
You've
in
put
there.
the
Jesus
fuel,
only
you
got
know,
him.
the fuel attendant. You go in like 9 a.m. and they ask you if you want a fucking traveller pie and 6 Big M's.
Do you want mints? Do you want 2 for 1 milk? Do you want bread? Do you want
like-
this? Like, shut up, cunt.
Hey, I just want to fucking pay for me fuel. There's one in, I don't know where you live, but if you're around Greensboro, there's a shell there that is the actual worst. How many people hit us with that? There's
was
a
the
woman
one
there
that
that asks you
inspired
15 questions. She must have
Sharing food in Asian restaurants, that was a big one. Fuck
sharing
off.
food in general. You're not a big fan of. So it's that kind of thing.
Yeah. Any other restaurant, you go and order a meal, you go to an Asian restaurant, all of a sudden you just got to share everything. Like, I don't want your fucking stir-fried beef, mate.
It'd be pretty cool though if
want
I got a
your black
gutsy
beans
steak and you got a really nice parma and we cut it in half.
I like
and
doing
did
that.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Split a wagyu.
And
split
very
a wagyu.
rarely, he gets his heart, instead of being dark and angry, it becomes nice and he puts something nice in that warms him, which is very rare. So I don't know what he's going to
Could that
go
be
with.
today?
And he doesn't tell me. And often he says they're shit, but they connect. So I try and get him to do it every week. He doesn't do them in here though, which is annoying.
Well, I started the segment not thinking we'd ever do like more than 6 podcasts, you know what I mean? And then 180 weeks later, I'm trying to figure out stuff I
Hot
hate
stat,
still.
only like 3% or 4% of podcasts last 8 or 6.
Because people are gutless, mate.
People expect to be Joe Rogan.
Anyone that it takes commitment to do this shit.
Yeah. It does make
You
it.
got blokes like Dan Hooker that just pull out on you on the morning of, and you got to keep trucking.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Got to keep trucking. That's why this week I'm putting in. This is who actually pissed me off during the week. People that wear pajamas in public. You fucking grow up, sort it out, have some dignity, put on a pair of fucking trackies at the bare minimum. Don't you dare go down to Coles at fucking 7 o'clock on a fucking Wednesday night in your Ugg boots and your fucking tracksuit. No, not your pajamas, Matthew.
No, I know.
I saw a bloke in a pajama top,
Nah.
buttoned up. Fuck off. Unacceptable.
Have you lifted? You've done this once before. You've lifted a tank. Have you lifted this tank?
This is the first time I've gone pajamas.
Sometimes he lifts tanks too.
I think I told you about it a few weeks ago, but I didn't go with it, you say?
Well, so, future friend of the pod,
Mhm.
Sassy Scott, coming on this
He's
pod.
a pajama in public guy, is he? But he's probably got sick.
No.
Oh,
he went fucking way more fucking violent than you.
I don't watch
He
Sassy
said,
Scott.
grow the fuck up.
I said grow up.
We don't need to see it. You fucking, he went filth. You're
He went
filthy
with
because
pajama
you've
people.
slept in those, you've farted. He went real hard.
Okay.
All right,
We're on the same path, mate, me and him.
mate, he's coming in soon.
I didn't lift them. I steal things from other people. That's a disgusting.
Wow, I mean,
That's a disgusting claim.
He did come runners up in an amazing race, so maybe you're trying to get on the back of the.
I'll admit I haven't watched any of Sassy Scott's work, so
I love his work.
I haven't watched
And
it.
he's coming in
But I'm
here.
like that he's done it because
So
it
we'll
means
be able to
me and
cover
him
it.
connect.
Yeah.
I've seen it, mate. These
Yeah.
derelicts.
No, you're right.
It's always fucking deros.
But what's? Can I go?
Well, women that haven't brushed their hair since the 80s. Like, come on.
Well, I can't make a hair comment, but I will say to you, I'm off pajamas in general. Outside of children,
Yeah, yes, if you're an adult, right, especially blokes, if you're an adult bloke, you
rich
have like
men wear
a
pajamas.
pajama set,
No, rich men.
got
Why?
no time for you, mate.
What I would just put it if I was to at home get them at comfies. I would put footy shorts on and an engaged shirt. Why do you need like a nice satin anything?
You're a cock smoker, mate. You know,
it's aligned with rich men. Now let's ask Eno if
you
he's
know,
a pajama.
what's his setup? Nude sleeper or a t-shirt?
Nude sleeper, yeah.
Nude sleeper.
Yeah, I don't know if I should have said that, but yeah,
No,
no
same.
pajama. I don't think I've owned pajamas since I was 10, so
Nude sleep gang, baby.
Yeah.
If you're not sleeping nude, you're missing right out, I reckon.
yeah.
It's pointless to have anything on you.
Poor old Eno's worried about if it gets out that he sleeps nude. I don't know if he knows what show he's producing here. Because if he tells his friends and family to watch it, maybe I think the pajama thing would at least.
Be a
of their-
proud nude sleeper, mate.
I am, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
good.
mean, for all the single people out there, they'll love to know that Eno's
I'd like to see it.
sleeping and ready.
No, but yeah, you're right. Pajamas in general should be in the Shark Tank, but in public,
You have spoke about it, the comfort level and
Yeah.
also the deterrent. of
people
these-
like to
of
go,
these- of
oh,
these
what if there's a
machete-
home invasion? What are you going to
If
do?
you run
I'm
at
like,
someone nude, they're going to shit
yeah, it
themselves.
actually helps.
I would shit if you ran at me in clothes
Cock and
versus
balls.
running at me with cock and balls,
Yeah.
or even John running at you.
Yeah.
If it's a bad John,
A midnight unwashed giant flying at your face. Tell you what.
I was going more beef, like meatier John.
Jesus,
Yeah,
Arby's.
because the dick will swing, but I was going more
Arby's.
that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're going like fuck.
Could
You would
swing.
stop.
Mate, these blokes with machetes are going to run for the hills.
That's the deterrent.
So there's no deterrent to the nude sleep. Unless, you said, maybe you got young kids and they run into your bed, like that's potentially the only deterrent that you have to be like, all right, let's.
Yeah, my kids run into our bed every day. They don't go under.
That's what I mean. Don't get them under.
And if they go under, you just scoot across.
You scoot across. You have a footy short on the floor or something for just quick.
But as if they haven't seen you nude.
Oh, I'm agreeing.
I have no privacy in my house. I'm in the shower. I've got 2 of them there chatting to me.
Meat and potatoes swinging. Yeah.
That's a good tank.
Look, I just saw some fucking.
They're expensive too.
No, these weren't expensive ones. These were your Kmart sort of dog shit jobs.
Okay.
Mustard stains on them.
Because your Peter Alexanders and they've really got a racket.
You know what's good actually? This I shouldn't admit to either, but if it's like summer and you're just sitting around the house.
Sit nude.
No, not nude. Peter Alexander, you jog my memory. Years ago, I got like a giant moo-moo. Like
the moo-moo,
Like a big women's moo-moo, like a triple XL. Just fucking like wearing a big. It's just beautiful, mate. It's the most comfortable thing.
Should we do who the fuck moo-moos?
Moo-moo. A female Peter Alexander moo-moo, one of the most comfortable things on a 40-degree day you'll ever
talking Homer Simpson?
Kind of like that, yeah.
When he was at home working in that big fucking flowy?
Moo-moo, yeah. But obviously you're not a giant big fat bastard, so it's more comfortable.
Jeez, this is...
Go with the moo-moo, you know? He
could have his own right.
Emu.
Yeah, right.
No, it's good. It's underrated, mate. You wouldn't think about it, but I had one and I loved it. And then I actually, remember you've seen it. Kind of had like that George Masvidal Miami kind of print on it, like with like zebra.
And I like when you wear that because generally you whack that on post shower and your hair's out and all wet. Mate, it's a very sexy look.
It's a sexy look.
Because you always have your hair up.
Mm-hmm.
I forget.
Moo-moo and out.
I got a hair out, Mick, in Miami. That was lovely. Yeah, it's a treat. It's a rare treat.
Might get it on the Goldie in a couple of weeks.
Should do the watch along with the hair out.
Maybe.
It'll bring a whole new audience.
Good. Anyway, moo-moos.
Good take. I don't have one this week. I'm normally angry.
Guess pulling out, maybe?
Yeah. That's life, though.
That's life. Yeah.
Because you lose a hangman, you get a head splitter.
We hope.
You know?
Yep.
Well, or you just get nothing. You get us talking about moo-moos. I mean, you know. Imagine the fucking YouTube clip. Moo-moos for men. Hangman pulls out. Head splitter steps in.
Yeah, it's big.
Pretty good.
It could be a good app.
All people lie on there. We don't lie. We need to lie on our thumbnails. Every person I watch that I subscribe to,
they fake a thumbnail, don't they?
They actually fake it. Yep. Like one of the guys today I saw, I'm retiring, I'm done with it. And then he didn't even speak about that in his video.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
But I click because
the YouTube industry is a racket, isn't it? Do you guys have to do that?
No, I see it though. There's so many just clickbait. It's the way of the world.
Yeah, no dignity in this world.
Do we stay our true selves and be honest to our audience, or do we start flirting with it? Izzy steps in, and then we can say steps into greatness on the pod. We said it, or you know what I mean? Like
we keep it. We keep it a hundo. Keep it a buck. That's what they say.
What do the kids say? How old are you, Eno?
Keep it a buck.
29.
He's a young buck.
And they say that.
Keep it a buck. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
Keeping it 100.
Does Eno say 6'7"?
Oh no, Harrow does though, but he's not here.
Yeah, he's not here.
Yeah, he's talking about our height.
I looked it up the other day to get the original first ever. It's not even funny.
It's like LaMelo Ball or whatever.
Yeah. It's just literally nothing. It's weird.
Could be talking about the card coming up, which we'll get to. Could be talking about their fight records. 6'7".
There's a shit card coming up this week. Look, Matthew.
Hey, great.
I
was just going to give you one more pump up, but great.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, look, we do what we can under the pump. Look, it was UFC 121. It is hot.
Eno's got a fucking cooking. We're doing hot.
Before you start, I'll turn the aircon on.
That's all right.
No, I'm only stirring you
it's
up.
Okay.
That's what we do. Hot yoga podcasting.
It is. Yeah, yoga ladies. 321 was on this morning, Matthew. Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
Look, fuck me, really.
Yeah.
Bit of a shit show.
With the hair out, you're half a chance.
Yeah, well, after the pod. Disappointing, really. Yeah. In the end of the day, that was. We had one big highlight, which we'll talk about, the Aussie, but you can't get flatter than that, the Tom Aspinall
It's a shame for the card. Thought the card delivered and then left you with
the main card itself wasn't great. You had fucking Almeida doing fucking lame praise.
I thought it was okay.
You had Umar doing
Still
Umar
delivered
things. Wasn't a great card.
Wasn't a bad card though.
Well, yeah. Look, it was all right. I didn't get up for it, thank Christ. I woke up at 7.
Do it on your phone?
I woke up at the start of the Mackenzie Dern fight.
Of course you did.
So that was good. She was good. She was pretty good. It was all right.
Do you want to talk about her now?
I'd love to talk about her now, mate. She's potentially box office.
Doing it?
Big Dermot Brereton. The ratings on her weigh-ins.
Badonk?
Her badonk is pulling in views, Matthew.
Badonk?
Yeah, not great.
Not my best.
But I tell you what, they were praying to God that she won that fight.
I don't reckon she won.
Oh, she won. Nah, she won. Old mate was doing fuck all. She was getting elbowed on
She had 9 takedowns, though.
Yeah, but she didn't do a thing. She was getting elbowed for most of them.
Yeah, I know, but don't you score on the takedown?
Nah, you don't.
Are you sure? Because we've had friends of the pod lose on a fucking half-trip takedown. So are you sure you don't? But why do friends of the pod's careers get ended on a trip/backward step that he fell on his bum and popped up? Explain that to me then.
Oh, that was
because that was why he lost.
Bullshit judging. But if you're going to take a girl down 9 or so times and just do nothing with it for minutes, and you're getting elbowed, I reckon they scored that as.
I don't think it
damage.
was. I don't think it was like a click. I don't think it was comfortable.
I had no qualms at the end. I was nervous. I wasn't nervous, especially when they read out 49-46. Immediately that was down. That was for mine.
Same feeling you had when Volk lost?
Yes. As soon as they read 49-46 out that day in Perth, I knew that Islam had fucking robbed him. So
I'm just seeing if the Headsplitters.
Is that him?
He's love-hearted and like love react. So I think
could pop up.
This is great.
Although
so I gotta ask you about the Dern.
You like the Dern?
Yeah. UFC, I think, wanted her, as you said. Did you see the vision, the little eyeball count on her weigh in?
Saw it, mate.
And the Tommy Aspinall fingers.
I saw one on Facebook too. I think Facebook had 29 million views. The Badonkadonk, and I think Aspinall had like about 400,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're calling him fingers now, aren't we?
Oh, fingers Aspinall. Yeah. Look, there is no.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. The drawing power of.
What do you think that is?
Oh, it's her ass, isn't it? Let's be honest.
You like the donk?
I'm not going to beat around the bush.
Well, I'm just asking questions.
She's got certain attributes that equal views.
Okay.
We might have to get some of that on our pod to get some fucking views. You know, can you maybe put it on the? Can you put her actually on the thumbnail? That could work. We probably don't do the thumbnail, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to get our thumbnail man to put Mackenzie Dern's ass on our thumbnail.
Perfect. See, friend of the pod, Pikelet's funny little gag he did with the glasses. That was good.
I did see that.
I was doing a poo because I watch a lot of reels and pooing, and I actually let out like a giggle in a confined, and it made like an echo because it was funny because it had his face, but then it was just so ridiculous.
Just staring at our ass. Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I actually reshared it. Which is that we don't have. Clumsy. I reshared it because I'm like, that's actually made me chuckle. If it made me chuckle, you get a reshare from me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yes, that was obviously his wife too.
Wow, was it though?
Yeah,
got a nice sort of setup.
I think she's the fit one.
Yeah, he's definitely.
That's the gag.
He's not helping
because I think she does the hot podcasting.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I've seen his podcast and they talk about it.
Yeah,
he's kind of the arty and she's the badonk. So you like Dern's ass?
Do you?
I'll be honest, boy, I haven't seen it. So
we'll look it up now while we're.
Have you seen what her ex-husband's doing?
No.
I could have made this whole thing up in my head, but I'm almost certain he's like putting her to the sword on the alimony.
Oh, yeah.
I saw her interviewed about
she's world champ now, so payment, child support.
He like had the world thinking that she was a gazillionaire.
She wouldn't be, no.
No. But the court, because she's like an elite professional fighter, so he's getting like the money coming to him from her. Yeah, that's. Look, I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, right.
Her talking about it.
Yeah, okay.
Saying how fucking hard it is.
I saw that too, actually.
Because she has to work even extra hard just to put food on the table because got this ex-bloke putting her to the sword.
He can piss off, I reckon. She's lovely. The daughter, lovely. That was a beautiful moment. I like seeing that when she come into the ring, the big hug. Heartwarming. Wholesome. I like the wholesome stuff.
Wholesome's great.
I was going to talk to Dan Hooker about it if you come on. His daughter and him do a YouTube. I love watching it. It's wholesome as shit, mate.
Wholesome's great.
I like it a lot.
They're seen as being these,
cavemen,
fucking,
like bashing people up, but no.
No.
Wholesome, mate.
They're better people than the people on the street.
Wholesome.
9 times out of 10.
Better than the pajama wearers at the shops.
Correct. Yeah. So now that...
Quick division.
Yeah, I was trying to. In my head, I was.
What's next? I don't know.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
what's next?
What is? Because to be fair, to me, and I won't lie to the audience, but I haven't really got much of a fucking knowledge base. I even the person she was fighting.
Yeah.
The Quinto lookalike.
Yep.
Like, is that the best?
Well, outside because Whaley,
Dern's not career's record's pretty putrid.
She's not great at that. Well, Whaley,
she's gone up.
Vacated, so that's why.
Okay. So what are we hoping? She loses and comes back down. We get the Dern Wei Lee.
Well, yeah, I guess that's possible.
Hope Wei Lee doesn't piece up that donk though.
You don't want anyone to piece up unless it's you. Yeah, piece up the donk.
She's got it insured like Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez has got her ass insured.
She's got her ass insured though.
Yeah. You can go. Eno could Google that.
Interesting.
It's an actual thing.
Yeah, but what happens if she decides to just not be hot anymore, and you just get fat or something? Is it still insured?
Yeah.
And what's it insured for? Like someone stabbing it or something?
I think it's insured for earnings.
What has to happen to get your payout?
Can't
If
work
a car
anymore.
accident or something, like your
Can't
ass gets
work.
chopped off in a machete attack,
Yeah.
and you get paid out.
It's a chop off.
Oh, interesting, isn't it?
My favourite footage of Jennifer Lopez ever is when she goes back to her childhood house, expecting the
I
whole.
used to live here, and the
And the
guy's
guy's
like,
like,
"Huh?
who are you?"
I've seen that.
It's the best,
She's the
actually.
worst. I reckon she's a stinker.
No, she's a stinker.
Yeah, Jenny from the
I
block.
was chatting
People on
to
the
my
block hated
gorgeous
her.
wife yesterday about on the way into the Fridays Live, even though it was a Saturday, saying that the ex fella, Big Ben, always looked miserable.
He stinks though, too.
But if you can't get a relationship right when you've got no normal stresses of a normal human, we've all got, they've got nannies, right? So
Financial
we actually have to be
kids.
parents.
Yeah,
You got financial issues. You got your work getting micromanaged by someone.
They've got no.
You're getting pushed around by some fucking idiot
Mhm.
at work. That sort of thing. They just get to just be together and have none of the other issues, and yet he looked miserable.
Yeah, miserable.
Can't get that right. I
Even
mean,
with the insured badonk, he still just wasn't happy.
but you look up to them like they're actually the worst people.
One
They
of the
can't
great
even,
videos you've actually mentioned there. I used to live
I
here.
used to live
and
here.
the guy's like, huh? Me, I used to live. He's like, who are you? Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
And he goes like,
Jennifer, what? He's like,
Uh-huh.
Lopez.
keep walking.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's good.
It's one of the great humbling videos.
Put her in her box a little bit.
Put Jenny in the fucking,
Yeah, Jenny in the block, mate.
fucking
the block
Jenny
never
in the
liked
box.
her.
The block hated Jenny. Anyway, I don't know where we're going with that.
I don't even know. But main event.
So you like the arse?
You've asked that 3 times, mate. Do I like the arse?
Okay.
You're going to try and put me under the pump here.
No, you wanted a reel, so we could use that. I keep saying it.
You like the arse.
You like- well,
Everyone
you
at home, do you like the arse?
You like it, mate. That's
It's
all.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll look at it.
If you get well.
Have you looked up have you looked it up yet? Go on the Instagram page.
Yeah.
You have to scroll down to like
Arse.
yesterday, I guess, when the weigh-ins were happening, and you'll see it. The thumbnail's just her ass, and it'll have like 18 million views, and you'll see the next best is like 2 million views.
So it's great though. Let's be honest. The eyes on the women's division. It's fantastic.
it's good for the business.
You know what? If that's what gets
I
people
think
into
she's
watch,
all right.
it was a good fight.
Yeah,
it was actually a really good fight.
I thought it was quite decent.
Got pieced up. Fuck, that looks sore.
A few jabs.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Hurts the celebrations.
Excuse me. Who else got pieced up? Tom Aspinall was getting pieced up early, Matthew.
Fucking fingers.
Wow, old fingers Aspinall was copping a few. He was leaking.
Oh boy.
Cyril gone, Matthew. Cyril gone.
Don't know if Tom likes it outside of 90 seconds.
I'm spewing the eye poke happened, right? Obviously, for obvious reasons why, because it's flat and the fight was called off in the first round. I just wanted to see Tom Aspinall in the second round, potentially in the third round. Let's see what the guy has. Because we don't know, mate.
Do you know what no one's talking about?
Still don't know.
No one's talking about it. When I said to you, a couple of weeks in a row, I had a feeling Garm was going to be better than anyone said he'd be.
Yes.
Did you? And you're like, he'll get wrestle fucked or knocked out. He comfortably defended it
Yeah.
because all he's been doing is wrestling.
Yeah,
He's obviously a world-class striker.
Tom shot with a pretty decent shoot about 2 minutes in. Just
So
went,
if he can wrestle all of a sudden, he is dangerous because he's a big, fit man.
he's a
Big Cyril.
Big Cyril. Big
That's one of the
fucker, I heard.
great. Oh, is he a big fucker?
Heard that off the wire. He's a big fucker, Cyril.
Who's he fucking?
We heard a rumour.
Did we?
Fucking someone.
Put a rumor out. You don't have to say who it's come
I
from.
think we've spoken about her a lot early doors on the pod. Big tall lass.
What?
Big tall.
Stefan Struve's sister.
Big tall basketball.
Oh, Kembage.
Well, I don't want to say it allegedly.
What?
I heard off the wire that
That's a fucking
they
tall.
were
That's a
fucking.
tall fuck.
They were fucking apparently.
That's a tall fuck.
allegedly.
I'd like to see that.
I'd watch it.
She'd be clumsy in the bedroom.
I don't know.
6'7".
Has she got good skills?
She's
with the
6'7".
ball? She's at least 6'7". Isn't
I
she?
think she's 6'7".
She would be. Probably. I think she's 7.
She's not 7.
Okay,
There's no female recorded 7 that isn't from China.
probably right.
No, that's 100% truth. How would they have even met?
Wow, you know.
That's a weird on Hinge or something.
I
Big
think
Cyril?
it's a DM. It'd be a DM slide, wouldn't it?
What? She came across his desk?
He would have come across something.
I find that staggering. I find
into
that
it.
staggering
Wow.
that Cyril's
It might not
taken
be
the
true.
effort to actually send a "Hey, I'm Cyril" to
I can't
her.
remember who I heard it from, but I'm pretty sure that was it.
Must love the big girls, big tall girls,
Big unit.
because he's a monster.
He's a big man. Oh, yeah, big fucker, they reckon. Good on him.
When you said big fucker, I was hoping for more bodies than Liz Cambage.
Well, he's a physically a big fucker and figuratively, literally and figuratively a big fucker. They're all going.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, when we get him on the pod at some point, we can ask him about it.
That's what I got. He was looking good.
Also, we know someone that's fucked Liz Cambage. Just friend of the pod out there has actually done it. So we could get them on the
I'd love
live,
to
and we
get them
could
on
get
the
a real.
Hear about it.
We could get like a real play-by-play.
great.
If the audience want that, slide into the DMs. If you do want a play-by-play,
Yeah.
on what it would be like, we can get it. He'd talk about it.
If you had to submit a resume, that looks good on a resume.
It's a cracker.
Just like an interesting one.
It's a fantastic one.
Yeah.
It's a post sort of Revs one too.
I'd like to know all about it.
The women's been hooting and hollering, I reckon.
Ridiculous.
Wow.
Fuck.
Anyway, what do you think of the main
so
event? Fingers.
It was a decent fucking poke, wasn't it?
Mhm.
It was a decent old poke. Yeah.
I'm just giggling.
Now that
You were worried about what we could talk about without a guest.
have you seen when Tom Aspinall asked you probably don't know who Nina is. Do you know Nina Drama? She's like the female, like, she interviews all the fighters, does like comedic interviews with them.
Yep.
He just straight-faced asked her in an interview, not even joking. It's weird. I've watched it 20 times. I still can't work out how he did it, got away with it. He just said to her, have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter?
Yeah.
And she just went, like, what? She panicked, immediately said, like, what?
Yeah.
And she's like, do you mean what? And he's like, yeah. And then she goes, no. And then he says, what would it take?
And Eno.
And he got away with it.
Her Eno is her husband.
All right.
Yeah, and her husband was filming it.
So
It's
imagine you're married to Mick, and I asked Mickey if he's ever been fingered by a UFC fighter, and you're just
And I'm
there.
sitting there.
Like, it's A, the most disrespectful comment in general. B, you know she's married because the bloke's there and you would have met the bloke. Or you're the most unbelievably unaware human being that's ever walked this planet.
It's very strange.
Or you accidentally said it and committed.
I don't know.
You thought it and it came out, and then you
he
thought,
doubled
uh-oh.
down, mate. He doubled right down.
But I'm like, maybe it was you know how sometimes that happens, and
No.
you panic.
He didn't.
You
He
should have
actually
said,
thought
oh,
about
fuck,
it. He
did I
went,
just say that out loud? That would have been funny.
he come here, I've got a question for you. And he it was bizarre. And she had to put up with it, like, and not.
She shouldn't ever, and no one should ever have to put up with that.
No, and
We
then-
talk about absolute garbage on
Yeah.
there, but like that is actually
And then
outrageous.
today he got full fingered in both eyeballs. So it's a bit of karma, maybe.
Well,
He got fingered by an MMA fighter today.
as a father of a,
Him and Cambage are now twins.
gotta have respect.
You gotta have more respect for women, even though we've said some things about people in the last 3 minutes, but
No, that wasn't disrespectful. Anything we said,
I hope not.
big fucker. That's great.
Yeah, he's a big fucker.
Celebrated.
Oh, yeah, who's a big fucker, Matthew?
Yeah.
The Aussie, our man,
Oh yes,
Quillan Salkilld. Mate, unbelievable. That's the highlight of the night
it's got
for
me
mine.
sweltering.
Let's get some fucking clips reeled up and get some fucking vision going
What do you
with
got for
Quillan
me?
Salkilld,
What did you
mate.
think of that?
Unfucking believable. Head kick from hell. Dropped him. Round one just went, I think it was round one. Bang.
Yeah, it was a round one.
Hack parast. See you later. Still sleeping, I've heard.
Was it a round one?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Still sleeping.
The twitch.
They reckon he's
Ooh.
12 hours later, he's still asleep.
That leg twitch was emulated in my pants. I had a twitch going, so similar.
Mate, and we emptied the coffers on Quillan. We knew, mate. We emptied them. We put a lot of squid on you, Quillan. So thank you very
You were
much.
going to say something else then when I said I had a quiver in my pants, and you said we emptied,
Wow.
and then you went coffers.
No.
How much did we made? A lot of money.
Made
Thank
a
you,
bit.
Quillan.
No, we made a bit, Quillan. So fantastic, mate. For him to take that fight 10 days' notice,
Yeah.
to fly to the fucking other side of the world, Abu Dhabi, it's not a quick flight, mate. And I think he had to cut 12 kilos,
What's this do for his career?
13 kilos or something in 10 days. Mate, that rocket ship now.
Can we ask him how to do that? Go into summer?
Yeah, how do you do that in 10 days? I know Volk's done it and blokes do it, but like,
Yeah.
fuck me, man.
Going into fucking Barwon Heads with a pool, I reckon I could do with
I wouldn't
13
mind
fucking
dropping
kegs.
At least 5. Give me 5.
5 would be
I'll
nice.
take 5 off before summer.
But what's that? What does that do? That's
That
massive.
does heaps to him now.
Rocket ship him.
Rocket ships him. He's now 3-0. He's got 2 performance of the night bonuses,
Sydney.
2 full knockouts.
Yeah.
That's a sick start to a career, mate. And mate, he's very good on the mic too. He's a slick operator.
He's pretty slick.
He's pretty slick.
I like his Salika.
I like his that's
He's a
Salika.
JDM guy.
Yeah, that's a sick Salika.
You don't see that much.
He'd be doing things in the backseat of that Salika. That's it. No,
Come
but
for
he's
a
a ripper,
ride.
mate. He's a fair dinkum ripper, old Quillan. And yeah, he'll fight in Sydney. There's no doubt about that.
If you're him, do you say to the UFC, Give me more this year. Do you ride the hot or do you step back and go, all right, let's
What is in
assess
yellow?
what
Late
we've...
October.
Do you just go again in December?
No. Well, you could. Don't get me wrong, but I reckon he's well within his
If an
rights now. To
opportunity pops up, right? They say is there a contending fight with guys that are ranked?
Oh,
He'd be close to getting ranked.
yeah, or one more, I reckon he will.
Is it like a 8v12? Is anything like that happening? And if someone steps out, imagine going in
Couldn't
and
tell you.
stealing their ranking
It'd be fucking unreal.
like a fucking Pokemon.
He's like doing gangster shit, yeah. It would be cool.
They love him, I reckon, the UFC.
Yeah.
He's marketable.
Yeah, got that.
Handsome young buck. Got the fucking soup
Got
strainer.
the soup strainer on the
Got
top
a
lip.
Salkilld.
Pussy tickler.
Yeah. Good hair.
Good everything.
Different too there. Curly
Yeah.
sort of mullet.
Yeah, I like him.
There's a lot going on.
I think he's a star in the making in
Good
Aussie
fashion.
MMA.
I like his fashion.
He's just an operator, like a real unique cat, I reckon.
Shits me to tears. He's not a friend of the pod. Actually shits me to tears.
It's pissing me off.
Because now he's going to get more fucking, we didn't get in on the ground floor. We're going to look like we're sort of just,
We're not, though. We do the fucking. He'll jump on.
geez, it shits me to
Jump on.
tears though.
Shits me. We should have had him on by now, but we haven't. Probably could have got him on now when Jan Hooker pulled out on us, but I guess he's. Where would he be in Abu Dhabi? Blowing his 50K bonus
Oh, yeah.
on the
Does he
roulette
that going
tables.
on in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
yeah, there's much of that happening.
I just wasn't sure.
But that's sick.
Yeah.
That was sick. So it was great to see that at 4:30 in the morning. Best part of the whole card for mine.
Fantastic.
And his teammate, Cody Haddon, heading over in a few weeks to fight in New York too. So keep
They're a
an eye
couple
out
of
on these
bad
blokes.
boys,
mate.
aren't they?
Couple of bad Perth boys.
Couple of bad boys.
They don't fuck around. So, well,
No.
maker, we like you, but we talked about it last week, but
Yeah.
he's in a bit of trouble.
It's unfortunate. You fight an Aussie, we put likes and love aside.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
How it works, mate.
And people say, "Oh, you're one-sided." Well, we're from the country, and we're fucking.
No, well, mate,
We go for our men
unapologetically biased.
and women.
Unwavering bias on this pod.
Correct.
It'll always be.
Absolutely. I don't think we're talking about women and our friends of the pod. Have we ever covered Arlene's retirement? It's just come to me then because again, another person that gave us a really good opportunity at a very early stage,
Mhm.
and
She's a ripper.
I think she's one of only 4 or 5 female guests we've had.
No, we've had
And
more
what
than that
have we?
over the journey.
5?
Not many, but that's, well, fuck me. Oh, you're making it look bad now.
No,
5.
but we want to do more.
We do, but no, she's a ripper, mate. Arlene
One of our
Blinker.
most viewed episodes.
Anger Fist. Well, hell of a career, actually.
Anger Fist is such a good nickname. That needs to be a medal
She's
band,
tough
as
fuck,
you've said
mate.
before.
Yeah, Anger Fist.
But I think the dust has settled now. She went and tried boxing. That didn't go away. Now she's just going to live her life.
No,
And
yeah, she's got the kids and that. It's great. Oh, she's a ripper, mate. Shout her out.
I don't know why we haven't done that earlier, but it just come to me then, and it made me. Okay, now boxing. I mentioned that.
What else happened on that card anyway today?
Oh,
Nothing,
yes.
or not much else to talk about, is there? Volkov.
That twitch, by
Umar.
the way. That's
Price was in a bit of trouble.
yeah.
He was twitching. Even Quillan, I saw a post, was like, after about 2-3 minutes, once you get done with your celebration and you go, all right, hang on a minute.
He's still
He
twitching.
still hasn't moved. Have I killed a man?
Can I ask what happens if you
Scary.
do kill a man?
Have a funeral, I guess. That's about it.
No.
You don't get in trouble.
Can there be any recourse from family or
Not
anything?
in a fight. Not in a sanctioned fight.
Okay.
They might be able to have recourse against maybe the
UFC.
The UFC. They probably still can't, but the fighter themselves, scot-free.
It's weird that it's
like,
never happened.
Sean Tate killing Phil Hughes.
Was that the potato chip?
I think potato chip. Was it the potato?
No, it wasn't.
Tate,
It was,
Shawnee
It was
Tate.
not Cummins. It was that other
Sean
guy
Abbott.
that ruined his career.
Sean Abbott, yeah.
Abbott's Bakery.
Right.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was him.
you accidentally kill a man.
It was like it fucked him, I think, too.
We'll have to fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
it
How are you
would.
ever going to bowl a bouncer again? Can't, mate.
So it's odd, though, that that's happened in cricket, but yet you see a kick like that
More
flush to
blokes
your
in
temple,
cricket have
and you've
died than
never
UFC.
died
Yeah, it is crazy.
with those short gloves.
It's amazing it's never happened,
It's weird.
but no one's actually died.
It's fantastic it's never happened.
Mm.
But it's you asking for trouble.
It is quite amazing.
And that's why they always say, like, we're generally risking our lives. You get
Considering-
idiots on the keyboard going, oh, you didn't strike enough.
How many,
fuck.
like half a dozen people die in boxing every year, like
Boxing,
in the ring and shit.
because it's boxing's
I know,
the
it's, insane. It's amazing the UFC are literally still on a big zero. It's fantastic. I love it.
Mhm.
It's like domestic airlines in Australia, actually.
Oh, don't fucking
Not
tempt.
one crash. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, don't.
Zero.
We got Coco get on a plane.
I was watching a thing on the Concorde on YouTube last night. It popped
Yeah.
up and we're talking about the missus. I go, the Concorde, mate. How good was this fucking
Concorde
thing?
was cool.
It fucking went from New York to London in like 3 hours and it went at over 2,000 kilometres.
Yeah.
I'm like, how good? Why didn't the Concorde keep going? But I think it's
I think
because
it
they
was too
crashed a bit.
Oh, the Concorde's
There was a few
crashed.
crashes out there.
Concorde
And
crashed.
because it was too expensive for fuel and not enough seats and didn't make a sense justifiable, like financially. But there was a couple of actual crashes that just killed a lot of people.
Oh, God.
And I said, that's it. Like, if I'm getting on a Concorde and there's like 1% chance this thing crashes,
You're not getting on it.
getting on it. And I said, imagine there's 1% chance of Melbourne to Sydney just crashing. You wouldn't jump on it ever.
1%'s a good percent.
1% means that at least one flight a week
One in
crashes and
100
kills.
people die. No, I'm not taking those
So
odds.
if there was one flight a week that crashed between Melbourne and Sydney, you would never get on a Melbourne to Sydney flight, would you?
Tell you what, there's a few fucking cancellations.
So
More
like
than 1%.
a lot of cancellations. We're flying to the Gold Coast in a couple of weeks. So
Yes, that's
hopefully,
why you're talking about fucking domestic crashes.
this could be the first
You
crash.
fucking idiot.
There's never been one. Isn't that amazing?
Stop talking about it.
Amazing. It's like George Costanza said. It's only a matter of time.
Fuck.
Only a matter of time.
This is terrible stuff from you. This is next to dead air.
Well, if Dan Hooker didn't pull out,
brainstorming,
I wouldn't have to be talking
brainstorming
about it.
live on fucking camera and then tempting fate of all people.
No, look out. Nothing else happened. Volta
future.
Walker actually got his 4th straight heel hook, which is should be commended.
Did he actually do a heel hook?
Yeah, another
and
heel
we
hook.
didn't put $20 on it just for fun?
Why didn't we? Yeah. No,
Fuck,
I
we-
looked at submissions. He's only paying $3. Like,
They're onto it.
they're onto it. 4 straight heel hooks. I think all in
I've
the first
heard the
round.
heel hook is one of the nastiest things on earth.
It fucking
It can
snap
actually
you.
ruin your career
Yeah, snap your
if you
ankle
don't
off,
tap.
mate. Yeah.
So if it gets in,
But
it's
he
not
had
one of those.
Junior. Junebug was in and he screamed. It was a verbal tap because you went, ow. Remember?
Yeah, I do now.
He never said, like, I quit
The
or tap.
Junebug
He just screamed and the ref went, all right, that's enough.
Oh, boy.
Mm.
That's actually brutal.
You
A
make Junior
Junebug
tough, scream.
scream.
Must hurt, mate.
But I think it's one of those ones, you know, when you're in a choke, you can kind of do all this. I think with the heel,
No.
if it gets in proper, you got to tap or you don't walk
Ligaments.
again.
Bones.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, and you
How
got
does
a
it go?
250-pound Volta Walker.
So he's making a little fucking run.
He's getting performance of the nights like fucking monthly.
Is he
mate.
ranked?
We'll have a look at that. No, not yet, but he'd have to be soon after 4 straight heel hooks. If you're going out there to fight him, what can you do to avoid a heel hook?
I don't think you can at this point. 250 pounds, you said?
You might have
Big
to
boy,
just
falls on
amputate
your leg.
Amputate your fucking legs below the knees and you can't get heel hooked.
Oh, mate, you'd have to grease your feet up.
What you do?
They do that?
No.
Grease?
You can't grease your feet, mate.
Because I've heard about people greasing. Fighters.
You greasing?
There's
Well, they
been
grease their
allegations.
heads and
There's
that.
been allegations.
Extra grease on the...
Extra grease on the body.
Yeah, juice them
That-
up a bit. Like
then you can't-
Tom Hawkins oiling himself up.
Correct.
I love an oiled Tom.
I love an old Tom.
Mm.
Mako Shark, there was also boxing and there was also future friend of the pod fighting, the bare knuckle.
Oh, yeah, big happy.
Dr. Stoppage.
He's
for
a
the
happy.
big-
Was it a
Mm.
Dr. Dr.
Dr.
Stoppage?
Stoppage.
Tell him it's Dr. Was
So
it?
he got
Okay.
knocked down.
We're bashing the dude, though, like.
He got knocked down,
Mm.
showed courage to get up because it's fucked. He got to hit
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
if you
yeah.
see it. And this is where this sport's incredible, that they're knuckling.
Mhm.
Right, so he's been dropped, gets up, then he finishes strong, but then the eye.
Yeah, I
fucking
saw him finishing the 3rd strong, so it was a Dr. Stoppage, right?
And our man has found the Lord and
Connor, saved.
I reckon Jim's a part of that.
We got a saved Connor before GTA 6.
He saw the Crudy Pie backflip.
Yeah, I love this.
He saw the Crudy Pie backflip
Mhm.
and he went, that man's just done a backflip.
Yeah, where am I at?
What am I doing with
Conor
my life?
McGregor. And you actually could see it in his face, like the Lord was in him.
He looked $1 million.
He looked $1 million.
It's incredible what things can do to your whole psyche and the way you look. Because
Connor's-
he hasn't looked well,
No,
but
well.
he instantly looks really well.
I haven't been this confident in a Mac return in years. I reckon
Give Eno the background when I said to you on SEN that he'll never fight again. That was 5 years ago nearly.
Oh, yeah. Look, I think White House. I think Connor's headlining.
Yeah,
that
we're
shit,
going.
mate. We're
Eno
going.
coming?
We're going to the White House, mate. And Connor's headlining.
We'll take Eno, not Coco.
He looks like he's saved.
No, he's fighting there.
He is saved.
I think they've said you're going to make this is your last chance to just actually make more fuck you money.
I am saved.
Just go and do it.
He just looks saved.
Yeah, when he looks like this and talks like this and feels like this, no one can beat him. He fucks you.
You
with-
fucking get top two by the throat. Matthew.
yeah.
Grab him by the scruff of
To
the
be
neck.
fair to Connor, he's never really been sparked, has he? Either. We don't talk about.
Well, obviously Dustin dropped him and fucked him up.
But that was at the end of a run. I mean, standing knocked out cold.
No, he hasn't been, has he?
No.
No, he's a
So
jet,
top
mate.
two, that's what he does. So if he
Look, yeah, no, I reckon he takes top two down, mate. I reckon he fucks him up. I reckon he bashes top two.
well, top two has got some personal issues,
He can't beat a saved Connor.
can he?
I think he's a big fucker too, just off the
Yes,
wire.
that's right.
Ooh, over in
Is he
Spain.
fucking-
I don't know, but I think he's fucking everyone.
Timsy?
Michelle Timms. I don't know. She's in Spain at the night, getting on the end of it.
Let's
But
just go for height. Because the other ones were matched.
I
I'm
don't know
trying to
anyone
match
else
them.
other than Michelle Timms. Lauren Phoenix.
Shane Hill.
She a woman?
Hey,
She's a
who's
basketball.
Lauren Phoenix?
Wasn't she a basketball player?
Lauren Phoenix. You
Lauren,
just put a girl's name with a basketball team.
wasn't there who's like the best Aussie female basketballer of all
Not
time?
Lauren Phoenix. Lauren. She was 7 foot. She was 7 foot. Lauren. She won everything.
Jackson, I think.
Lauren Jacko.
There you
Jacko.
go. Phoenix Suns.
How good's Lauren Phoenix?
Oh, fuck me.
Female name, sports club. Let's put them
Lauren
together.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Okay. Maybe
Jacko.
she's fucking Tapuria.
Mate, Jack, if you ever just, when we get off here, get on her fucking and read her career. That woman.
Jackson.
Oh,
She did it all, mate.
mate, won everything.
Got the gaze of females.
You know, Joel
Andrew
White,
Gaze.
friend of the pod, how he clocked cricket.
I heard that. Never played professionally, but he did clock cricket
Clocked.
somehow.
So he quit because he was too good.
Mm.
That's what she did in her prime. She actually stepped away because I think she
Only
got the tap.
bloke ever to be so good at a sport
Yeah.
that he just gave it away before
Footy
he
and
went
cricket.
pro.
They
Yeah.
actually got the tap and said, mate, there's fucking,
Good.
there's a fucking.
He was, though.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. He
Shout
could've
out
been
to
a-
the big Joel White. He's
could've
been
been
a
a
day
millionaire.
winner.
Could've
We've
been
got
a
a few
millionaire.
day winners.
He's a good man.
He's a good man. Dummett.
Love Joel.
Told you about Dummett?
Dummett. No.
I told you how we were talking about you can't have burgers on a Tuesday.
Who said that, though? That's
We
a
did.
stupid rule.
No, but like, because we were just like we were just talking about how people in like the. I think I was talking about people just go and eat.
On a Tuesday, they find
They just
themselves
go
having a
and
burger.
eat crazy stuff.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And our kind of mantra is you kind of during the week you try and
You
stay.
try and keep it between the flags.
Because if you get outside the flags, that's when problems happen at our age too.
Yeah, I try to stay off the ice creams.
So he heard that
Dummett did.
and has dropped like 15 kilos because he
Oh.
goes, fuck, well, actually, maybe I should just do that too.
Oh, we helped the bloke.
So we should be the next prime train.
Fucking oath we should.
Stay within the skis
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just,
Monday to Friday
Yeah.
and then go skiing on the weekend.
You know, I was nodding his head in the box.
Because if you behave like you behave on the
Look,
weekend,
you can't be dropping zingers on a Tuesday and
that
having
was what we were saying.
8 drumsticks on a Wednesday.
Yeah. I think we've already given him a shout out. So this will be his second one. 'Cause
he
I do
gets
think he texted me and said, thanks for the shout out.
I love Dummy.
Yeah.
Good man. What have we got this week, Matthew?
Heavyweight boxing today.
Oh, yeah, today is a big one.
We spoke about this. Joseph Parker
Shouldn't have done
against Big
he's a professional
Wardley.
fighter, mate.
We did. We've said how gracious he's been to this heavy in a sport where men don't fight.
Mm.
They win and then sit on a win
Mhm.
for years,
sit on it.
waiting because Usyk's been doing stuff, and he's been the deserved
Gappy.
next in line
Gappy
to fight
takes
Gappy.
breaks, like his teeth indicate.
I think he can beat Gappy because he punches so hard and he's got a chin.
Mm.
Gappy generally like wears you down and stops blokes
Mhm.
late. That's what he does. And you saw what he did to Fury, right?
Yes.
Fury's got a chin.
Yes.
Fought fucking Wilder and got hit with some of the bigger shots and still went
Oh,
down
he's
to
got a crazy
Gappy.
chin.
So Joseph Parker's in career best nick, career best form. He's boxing as good as he's ever boxed, but he keeps taking these
takes fights on. Didn't have to take it. Risky fight.
very risky fight because his opponent has sort of come from nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not a whole lot of like he's only I think he's had 16 maybe 17 fights, but
Not a big draw card.
no.
No.
So he's had a lot of like local.
Mhm.
You know, he fought Justice Honey.
Mm.
But like
He
there's
got a dodgy stoppages in that one too, didn't he?
Mhm.
He's been kissed on the fucking Fabio dick
English in England commentators, England judges
against the Kiwi. and
wanting another English because it's
Yeah,
big when you
yeah.
get the English fighting.
No, I'm calling
Ukraine,
shenanigans on it. It's
the
bullshit.
Gappy, and
Yeah.
they love an English heavyweight. I'm telling you.
It's corrupt.
Well, if you see the stoppage in its
Yeah.
moment, you go, that probably shouldn't have been stopped. But if you've watched the fight from round one and you've seen, you could also make an argument that the damage from you're actually saving a man from his own chin.
A lot of damage was.
But
being
I would have
taken.
liked to see him get dropped at least once.
It wasn't like he was unconscious and like stumbling around
No.
and have jelly legs.
No.
It's boxing. It's heavyweight title. Like, allow a man to, if he's going to get knocked down, let him get a knockdown.
Correct.
Don't stop it when it's still standing there defending himself.
Yeah. I think there's a bit of we want Fabio.
I think there's a bit in that.
Bit like a
The
sexy.
ref, I reckon the refs get tapped on the shoulder sometimes. Like, you can stop it, stop it. I don't know.
No doubt.
I don't like it. I
So,
don't
but
like
if you're looking, because we've said heavyweight boxing very ordinary most of the time. If you're looking for a really good, like an 11-round clash, go watch it, maker.
Yeah, we'll go back and watch all of it. Only saw the highlights.
What else we got? Dabble. Come on,
Double preview. We got a really,
make me
really.
some money. I'll put the odds in and let's do this.
Are the markets up yet, Matthew? Sometimes we struggle on a Sunday. Sometimes the markets aren't up yet. Let's just check it before I get diving into it.
Yep,
Got them?
got them.
Beautiful. All right, Dabble preview. Let's do it. It's probably a really dog shit card. You know?
Let's. Fucking
I wouldn't
do
watch this if I was you, mate. No, not that. It's not a great look.
Tell you who will love that, Mussy.
Yeah, Mussy.
Well, this will actually be a good sign to see if Mussy is actually watches.
Let's fucking go.
Because people say they watch. And this will actually, I love putting a little Easter egg in late. Little checker.
Look, this is where we're at sometimes. You have a pay-per-view and then the next week suffers. The UFC, I think, is struggling at times to fill cards out. These are not.
First fight, it looks like there's a darts player.
This is not exciting, Matthew. One bit. Who's your darts player?
Phil Rowe?
Yeah.
He's 100%.
Phil Rowe. See, this is fucking This is where we struggle on camera sometimes because I don't know half of these fighters, Matthew.
I don't care.
I don't know half of them. Who is Salkilld KO? Who is he?
Oh, he's a killer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yep.
Righto. I don't think he wins. I think Phil Rowe wins.
Phil Rowe wins.
Because I don't know who this KO. Even though he's got his surname is KO. Is that a sign?
Correct.
Is that actually
That's why I went with. That's not why I went with it.
You went with Phil Rowe.
Yes, but I said he's a killer.
He's going to knock a bloke out because his surname is literally KO.
Okay.
KO.
You went Phil Rowe and I just backed you.
What's he paying?
$1.52.
KO is?
Yep.
Oh, get him in.
Phil Rowe was $2.50.
Okay, maybe this guy's a sicko.
Yeah, you said Phil Rowe and I just aligned with you.
I just
Phil
assumed,
Rowe.
mate, but nah.
Filthy Phil.
Get him in. Oh, this is a horrible card. You know, don't.
Yeah, but we're going to make some money. Let's go for it. Let's do this.
What are the odds, mate? What are the odds? I might have to get on there.
$1.24 for Ardalan.
Yep, Ardalan versus
and
Ruiz.
Ruiz is $4 there.
All right, put her in. She must be better.
$4?
Nah.
Oh.
Ardalan.
I actually grew up with a kid called Ardalan
Did you?
in my court
Okay. Strange name.
from Bangladesh.
I
And he used to
remember
come
that.
out and commentate.
Yeah, I remember him.
Me and Guthrie would play
Remember you
kick to
telling
kick.
me about
And he wanted to be Bruce McAvaney. And he actually commentate. We had a genuine 24/7 commentator of our sport.
Special.
It was incredible.
Interesting.
Everything. Commentated everything.
Oh, have a look at him.
And he was an Atari kid. Yeah.
Righto.
So you go into play, and we've got Nintendos and stuff.
He went back to his Atari. His
Atari.
parents hadn't upgraded.
I remember vividly plastic everywhere in that house.
Oh, on top
It's like
of
a
the couches.
Dexter murder scene.
Yeah, I don't like those people.
Fucking on the table, like the dinner table, they put that plastic over it.
Yep.
On the couches.
Yep.
On the fucking.
Nah, it's like everyone
Plastic.
loves Raymond. Did you say? Yeah, like they had that. I
Mm.
don't like that at all. Headsplitter hasn't shown up either, by the way, so I
No.
wonder if he's coming.
Wow.
Shame, really.
It is.
What was I saying?
We've
Ketlin Vieira
we've gone
versus-
for 4 hours without him. So
Norma Dumont.
Yeah.
Versus Ketlin. I think Norma Dumont. I think she's a tough.
Norma?
She's a
Strange name.
She's
How
tough.
old is she?
I don't know, mate.
Because you don't like Norma.
Norma. There wouldn't be many Normas floating around.
Well,
How
they
old is
set
she?
on Norm.
I can't get any age when I click on it. Oh, she's 35.
Okay, well, that's a bit. Yep.
She had that sicko fight against Aldana. Remember one of the fight of the year things? Dumont versus Aldana.
Ah, yes, I do.
It was a banger.
Yep.
She's pretty good. I reckon she wins.
Okay, she's in.
Next fight up, Timothy Kawamba versus Chang Ho Lee. I don't know.
Kawamba.
I don't know who's winning that. Who do you reckon?
Kawamba.
Kawamba.
I Kawamba.
Who's
That's
got?
pretty good, yeah.
I got Kawamba, boys.
I Kawamba?
Like the sound.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. That's pretty
That's one
good.
of my better
yeah,
ones.
That's one of my better ones.
Kawamba.
Kawamba has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him in. Get him in. I've never heard of these blokes. Billy Elikana versus Kevin Christian. Who the fuck is Kevin Christian?
Look, he doesn't have a fucking thing.
He's a silhouette man, is he?
He's a silhouette.
I'm telling you, these people, mate.
Billy, what do you think of this card so far, mate?
It's putrid, mate.
If we're ranking this,
This is putrid. It doesn't get any better either. I don't know who Kevin Christian is.
Yep.
Kevin McAllister, maybe, I would know.
oh,
but
fuck.
I don't know Kevin Christian. I don't know. Get Elikana in just because.
Onward.
Onward, Alan Nascimento versus Rafael Ramos Estevan. Gloria Estevan.
Gloria, Al.
Yeah, get him in just because the Gloria Estevan.
$2. There's a bit of value.
Love it.
Yep.
Buffalo, Chuck Buffalo. We don't like him.
We hate Chuck
Yeah,
Buffalo.
he's a wanker, mate. He's a wanker.
We hate him for all the right reasons.
He called us a C. He called us all. No, he didn't call us cunts. He called us the word that we can't say on the pod.
The only word
FA.
that will, yeah.
F-bombs on us, this bloke.
Did you just say that word?
I said FA.
Oh, I
I didn't say it. He called us all.
So basically, in a whirlwind way, Mako Shark, Breaky's losing because he's
Yeah.
a prick and he's a bigot. And we don't like him.
I think he's
He's a
just.
bigot? Is that the word?
Yeah, he's a bigot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd call him a bigot.
So
he's
even if he was $1.10 favourite, I'm not punting on him.
I'm putting in Refrunza. Daniel Frunza. Refrunzel, they're calling him.
Refrunzel, that's a good one.
Yeah, Daniel Frunza. Get him in. Tons of fun.
Can you tell there's a bit of a pep in our step since we've just edited back? Because we've now
We just. Show business.
Let's see. We tell the
Peek behind the curtain. We just had Headsplitter.
Yeah.
We're going to edit it all together like
so you
seamless
won't
magic.
know unless we're being honest. But there's a bit of pep that we've got.
Fun chat. He's a funny man, our man, the Headsplitter. We love him a lot.
He is, mate. Yeah,
I love a Headsplitter.
Okay.
Cunt drop.
Yes. And then, I'll say C-bomb.
He's just going to bash a bloke.
He's going to bash a bloke. Refrunzel in. Now, let's get to Daljarian versus, what do they call him, Yardlier.
Yeah. Isaac Dalgarian, Yardia Delv. I don't know. I think Dalgarian wins this, Matthew.
Dalgarian wins.
Pretty safe.
In a cancer, they say. Yep.
You got Demba Garimbo.
Oh, Dingabalimbo. And you've also got Ranch Water. 6%. Get it. Compa Tequila. Cheers. I thought it can't be a pod without a ranch. We've been, doing the responsible 4% thing, but we've gone up to the 6% because we've had the Headsplitter on.
No, it's fucking beautiful. That is.
I'll give you a liquid.
Oh, yeah. That's a good sip.
That's just so delightful.
Refreshing, isn't it?
Oh, my Godfather.
Mm. Have you had one?
No, I got to have one.
Maybe we'll give you one.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll give you one. You've earned one today, mate.
Fuck. Well, maybe we'll give you one.
No, he's getting a shirt and he's getting a can of compa.
He's come in.
No, he's the best ever. Getting paid double time on
So
Sunday.
I've quite enjoyed his timing too, He's been happier to be on the mic than Cocker.
Yeah, Cocko's out of a job, I reckon. Jeremiah Wells.
Now. Yes, Wellsy.
Jeremiah Wells. Jeremiah Watkins. I don't know. Garimbo's favourite, but I don't know if I rate Garimbo. He got fucking choked out by Luque in his last fight, didn't he?
He did. Wellsy wins for me, Daniel.
Yeah, go to the well.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the well, get him in. This fight stinks. I don't like you. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Ante. Who's this bloke? Who's Ante Delia?
Don't know. Don't care.
Don't care either. I don't like Cortez Acosta, but I think he wins.
What's the odds on hyphens?
We had the double hyphen that fought today. I think he won, didn't he?
Yes. We're going to ride that hyphen hot streak.
Yeah, go the hyphen hot.
We call it the hyphen hot.
Yeah, get him in.
Okay, he's
Get
in.
him in. And then the main event, Steve Garcia versus David Onama.
Mm-hmm. David Utunga.
David Onama, man. I think Steve Garcia, he's violent. He just knocks.
Steve, that's right.
Smashing blokes.
Sounds like a gardener.
Steve, he sounds like a golfer.
Steve Garcia's golfing, yep.
He just...
sounds like he could do any job.
Steve Garcia.
He said, I've got a plumber, Steve Garcia, give him a call. Yeah. I've got an accountant, Steve Garcia, give him a call.
He sounds
got a lawyer,
dependable.
Steve Garcia.
He sounds like a good dependable.
President, Steve Garcia.
President Steve Garcia. Look, I think he sounds like a decent, upstanding citizen. I think he wins. He knocks blokes out.
Steve, well-rounded, Garcia.
Yeah, get him in.
Yep, he's in.
And that's it.
Do you know what that's paying?
Double
Hang on.
multi.
We're going to put it on now because there's some juice there.
How responsible are we being?
Well,
always responsible. How much is it paying?
It's paying $351 to 1.
Beautiful. Get it in.
Put it on?
Yeah, put it on.
10?
Unless you want to put 10 on the NFL later, don't put it on.
I'll put 5 on that.
Okay.
Yep. And that's really all I've got.
Beautiful. Well, what else we got, Matthew? Not much else to talk about now. We've had the Headsplitter on.
No. It's been a great episode.
It's been a ripper.
What a combat sports weekend. Bare knuckle.
Yeah, bare knuckle, yeah. Connor saved Connor.
Connor saved.
Love that.
What a weekend. Connor saved. I guess the main event UFC stunk.
Main event stunk. Yeah,
heavyweight boxing. It's a good one.
We've got Oppenheimer coming up in what now? 6 weeks? End of the first week of December. We've just booked our tickets. It's exciting.
If we didn't have families and jobs, we could have gone to the Nissan Arena and just stayed.
Families and jobs will kill you, you know.
I got one of those things.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That would, if this is a full-time job, you'd go to that. And then you go to the Oppenheimer.
If this was our actual job, we could do what we wanted, but it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a shame.
One day that'd be nice, though, to be able to do that.
We could have gone up to just stayed in Queensland. We could have stayed with Scanners.
When we get the Headsplitter on when we're in the Gold Coast, he'll be part of our live YouTube we're going to do up there.
We're going to drink a lot of piss with the splitter.
Yeah.
I'm going to tip him down.
I'm scared. Is the Headsplitter love us enough that, because sometimes when you go on a drink with people and something gets said and then they go, what was that?
I hope no one brings up that we're mates with Zarafa now.
I will tell him. He'll love it.
Yeah. That could put a spanner in. No, they're all adults.
It's all good.
It's all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's all good. Hey, what is good? This podcast. Thank you very much, Compa. Thank you very much, Eno in the booth. Thank you, Headsplitter. Hopefully we get Dan Hooker back on next week and Fook 10 engage. Fantastic, Matthew. Bloody root me.
Who the fuck is that guy?